Yo, what's up, guys? We are back again with another video. So today, guys, I've got something amazing for you. I am actually visiting a friend of mine, and we'll show you what he's doing, and it's amazing stuff. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscription button. And yeah, let's go. We'll show you what's gonna be happening today. It's amazing, and yeah, just let's go.
Going to the light, they sit in that box, and the heat of the body stays in that box. So that's that's how I keep them warm. Then I don't have to use charcoal or a heat lamp or anything. Only a small bulb. I used to use my flashlight, but now I have power. So.
But how do you heat the?
No, I don't heat. The chickies heat from their own body.
Hey, brother man. So now, how about like how do you keep your chickens? Because I hear you don't put brazier here and you don't give these ones like I know any medicine and stuff like that. How do you do that?
Yeah, so these guys, when they come in the first day, they need to be warm, of course. They need to, but they don't have a mother like in the natural world. So we have to somehow, But I like the challenge how to have a system that doesn't require electricity, and that doesn't require to use charcoal. Which is also a cost and has some risks also. So what I do, maybe you can see that box. So I'm standing on its side, but at that box I put that here in the corner with those sacks. The sacks are filled with hay, dry grass, and that works as insulation. So I put just a small light in the box, so that the chicks are drawn to be in there. They can freely walk in and out, but they want to be in where it is light. So they sit in the box, nicely packed together, and their own body heat.
Oh, so they heat up themselves,
like they heat up themselves, yeah. The heat of their body stays in the box because it's insulated with those sacks. And therefore they have a nice warm place where they sit. So I will keep that box there only for the first 5 days or so. And then they are fine.
So then you remove that box.
So now I've removed it a few days ago. Now they are 8 days old, so they are just fine here. This batch was 64, and I've had 2 deaths. So which is just
2 deaths on 64.
Wow. And then the other thing is the deep bedding. Now with this, I have just started afresh. So you see the bedding is not so deep, it's only like 10 centimeters. That is the bare minimum. But what I do is that the chickens, of course they poop in this bedding every now and then when it becomes a bit dirty, like it becomes a bit moist, or it starts smelling a bit. I add wood shavings. Because the wood shavings, they contain a lot of carbon, they chemically tie the nitrogen in the chicken manure. So in that way you keep your nutrients in the bedding instead of it evaporating.
So which means the smell gives you a hint to say
you need is management by nose.
It's management by nose.
By eyes. Yes. But what I want to say is that there's a composting process that's starting. So that makes it nice also, because as there's a composting process, it also generates a bit of warmth.
So when it's decomposing, then there is warmth coming up,
and so
which keeps the chickens warm.
When those chickies go out after 2 weeks to outside, I just add some fresh wood shavings, and the next chickies come on top of that. So
you don't change.
I don't change. No.
Because there are this thing which I hear that when the chicken comes out, you need to clean for the new chickens that they don't get sick and what.
No.
So now why do you do that?
It's better for them actually. Because just like in nature, when an egg hatches, a chick, like with any bird, that bird is not moving anywhere. It just sits in the nest.
So in the poop.
It has some poop there. Now I know some birds also they clean up a bit and but still they have contact with their own poop there. Their own poop or the poop of their brothers and sisters or the.
And why is that? Why do you need to have
that? I think that poop actually activates their immune system.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, just but like with mammals and with us human beings, we also our immune gets activated during birth. We ingest also some things there. And with birds, I think it happens after they come out of the egg.
Okay.
So it's actually good for them to have a bit of contact with their own poop or the poop of the previous batch of chickens of their own species. So that activates the immune system.
Okay.
You don't get sick because no, I don't have a lot of deaths in this system.
Sure. So now, no, what is the chemicals to keep them healthy?
Medicines.
So they keep themselves healthy like that because
yes.
of the nature of how you have put the setup.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
interesting. So from here, how long do you keep them here? You said in that
2
box
weeks.
you keep them for about 5 days.
Yeah, 5 days.
And then they come in here.
No, they just sit. That box is just in here.
Okay.
You know, so they are in here for 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they move in and out of that box freely.
Okay.
But
yeah,
you
by
will
themselves
see
now.
The first few days they spend most of their time in that box.
Okay.
You know. And then I remove the box after about 5 days.
Okay.
Then they are okay like this on their own, without any other heating or anything. But it depends a bit on the season also, you know. In winter it's more cold, so maybe I'll keep the box maybe 2 days longer. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
And also the moment when they go outside, I look a bit at the weather.
Okay.
It's now starting to be rainy season. So if after 2 weeks I find it's a bit a cold day, you know, rainy, I'll maybe wait 1 or 2 days to until I have a nice sunny morning.
Yeah.
And I take them out in the morning. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
So, flexible.
That's nice.
So, ideally, I take them out after 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks, you take them out of here, then you take them outside into that chicken tractor.
Yes.
Okay.
Mobile chicken
Okay. So there also there is no heating, no pressure, because I see other people put like heating and stuff, you know.
No. They should be fine when they have grown 2.5 weeks. Then they are a bit strong. Yeah. But
So
I need to move them in the morning when it is a bit warm, so like between 8 and 9, 10, somewhere there. And then they have the whole day also to get used to the new place. Because it's quite a shock for them. Yeah. To be moved from here to there. It is really something else. Yeah. They've never experienced in their lives. And then the next day they get the next shock. Yeah. Because then it will be the first time in their life that their house starts moving. Okay. yeah. Also something. Yeah. So that's a shocking time in their life. Okay. The
first weeks of them being there.
The first days, yeah.
The first days, okay.
I have never experienced deaths from that.
Okay.
So when I move them out and I start moving the chicken tractor, I have never experienced that. I find out dead chicks the next day or so, nothing like that. Wow. No.
That's interesting. This is new knowledge to most people, I think, because it's not like that. People put a lot of pressure, and they, you know, it's costly to keep the chicken warm. So they are stronger than we think, because it seems like people think they are this weak, you know, chickens and stuff like that.
Yeah, just most vulnerable, I think, the first 5 days.
Sure.
That's really when they are vulnerable. And the growth rate is good, you know. Obviously, some things can be managed to details with temperature regulations, which can be good. But I think in our context, where it is impractical. Yeah. It is difficult. So we must have a simple system that doesn't require a lot of measuring and micromanagement. Yeah. But that makes the chicks to grow well. Guys, and my chicks are on a good weight at 6 weeks. It is just the same as any other broiler chicken. Sure. Or even better, actually. Yeah.
Wow. This is really, for me, very interesting. Because where I grew up and how I know things is like you need to keep these warm, you know, for at least maybe even that 2 weeks, first 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Actually, maybe even, 3 weeks. Like you need to be putting a pressure there and, you know. Sure. That's very long. Yeah. This is interesting. Thank you for sharing. the knowledge.
No, let's share it everywhere.
Yeah.
If we can get all our animals off chemicals and pharmacies, better. We must get rid of our drug addiction.
Yeah, sure.
It's not good for anything. Except for some very big companies that make a lot of money.
The man out of it, actually, and they keep the system running.
But, rather, let's keep the money here in our local communities. Not to send it overseas. To some big multinational corporations.
Wow, sure.
We don't need it.
Interesting, guys. You have read, guys, so this is really interesting. Very simple, very easy. Actually, it makes our work easier, you know. I'm really encouraged. And, you know, we eat healthy also because this is very healthy without chemicals and all of that. And, you know, they are eating natural stuff when they go out, the grass and stuff like that. So, yeah, so that is very, very encouraging.
The meat is much
very guys, I've tasted these chickens. I've tasted these chickens. These chickens, they are very, very tasty, very nice. The meat quality is just so nice.
I have several people that buy from me that say I don't want to buy from the market anymore, live chickens, or I don't want to buy from ShopRite anymore. You know,
I actually do like that.
People are used to that. They don't want to go back to those chemical-filled chickens. Yeah,
because I'm also buying from him, and you know, when it doesn't have, like, at some point, like when they have sold out all the chickens, I don't buy chicken. I wait for the next batch to be ready, then I can buy from him. It's really tasty and nice. Yeah. Sure.
But now at least I can see my chicken, you know? It's much better.
This is a nice one. So you would think you are pulling from this thing, but you pull from the other side.
No, this side chicken will not come out.
This side.
Yeah, when they are small, they can come out.